According to countryliving.com, the original Valentine's Day holiday was a Christian feast day in honor of a saint. The romantic holiday we celebrate today is largely unrelated. It probably originated with medieval poetry and the start of bird mating season, which at the time was viewed by many as the beginning of spring. But others say there may have been multiple Saint Valentines. At least 2 different men named Valentine were executed by the Romans, which helped blur the holiday's true origin. According to Britannica.com, the holiday has origins in the Roman festival of Lupercalia, held in mid-February. The festival, which celebrated the coming of spring, included fertility rites and the pairing off of women with men by lottery. At the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I forbade the celebration of Lupercalia and is sometimes attributed with replacing it with St. Valentine's Day. But the true origin of the holiday is vague at best. According to CatholicNews.com, one of the men known as Valentine was a Roman priest during the reign of Emperor Claudius II, who performed weddings for young couples. Claudius, who persecuted the church at that particular time, enforced an edict that prohibited the marriage of young people. This was based on the hypothesis that unmarried soldiers fought better than married soldiers because married soldiers might be afraid of what might happen to them or their wives or families if they died. Valentine was caught, imprisoned, and tortured for performing marriage ceremonies against command of Emperor Claudius II. Did you know that the first known Valentine's message dates back to 1415 and was written by Charles, Duke of Orléans, a member of the French royal family? He was imprisoned for 25 years after he was captured by the British at the Battle of Agincourt and wrote a love poem to his wife while serving time in the Tower of London. In addition, love letters became popular in the Middle Ages. By the 1400s, Europeans believed February 14th marked the start of birds' mating season, linking the day with romance. So where did Cupid come from, you ask? Cupid comes from Roman mythology and is derived from Eros, the Greek god of love, later rebranded by Romans and softened into the cherub we know today. About 400 years later, chocolate became a Valentine staple in the 1800s, when Richard Cadbury marketed it as a luxury gift for lovers. In 2025, consumers in the U.S. were expected to spend a record $27.5 billion on Valentine's Day, the highest amount ever recorded at that time. While the U.S. makes up a very large portion of holiday spending, global figures are much higher. Some industry estimates suggested that global Valentine's Day spending overall, including all countries, reached or exceeded roughly $140 billion in recent years, around 2023, with projections for continued growth into 2025-2026. That broader global estimate includes not only gifts and retail purchases, but also dinners, travel, experiences, and everything tied to Valentine's-related commerce across markets worldwide. Please share your thoughts about Valentine's Day practices and spending in the comments. Thank you for clicking the like icon.